everybody, in today's battle report, the Dwarves have a grudge to settle against the treacherous Skaven. After a scheming Grey Seer led his venomous horde to sack the Dwarven forge atop the mountain peak, the Dwarves are marching out for revenge. The scenario today is Carnage from the Resurrections mission pack. There are extra victory points up for grabs for the army that slays the most enemies in close combat. Leading the Dwarves is a mighty dwarf lord clad in Gromrel armour, wielding the Master Rune of Swiftness and 2 Rune of Cleaving. He's backed up by 2 formidable Thames, one with the Great Weapon and the Master Rune of Gromrel, the other carrying a battle standard, with a Rune of Stone, 2 Runes of Iron and a Rune of Cleaving. The Dwarf Corps brings solid infantry, 19 Dwarf warriors with shields and heavy armour ready to hold the line, another 19 Dwarf warriors with great weapons smashing through anything in their way, and 10 Quarrelers with shields for ranged support. In the special slot we have a terrifying unit of 22 Ironbreakers fully geared up and protected with a Rune of Battle, along with 20 Slayers ready to die gloriously in battle. Supporting the army is a Stone Thrower with the Rune of Accuracy and a cannon with the Rune of Forging. On the other side, the Skaven are led by a cunning Grey Seer equipped with a Tenebrous Cloak, the Eye of the Horned Rat, scheming to overrun the Dwarves with his Dark Sorcery. He's supported by 2 Warlock Engineers, one of them's got the deadly Storm Demon. There's also a ferocious Plague Priest for the front ranks, swinging in with an extra hand weapon boosted by a Warpstone Amulet and the Bands of Power. In the core of the Skaven army we have 2 blocks of 24 clan rat, 2 armed with Rattling guns and 1 with a Warp Fire Thrower, 2 units of 20 slaves to throw at the Dwarven lines, and a Warp Block Giselle team of 7 for long range devastation, and a unit of Rat Swarms to cause a nuisance. For the special choice, the Frenzy unit of 20 Plague Monks with additional hand weapons and full command are ready to tear through the Dwarven ranks in melee. We have a unit of 5 Gutter Runners who are a tunneling team with poison hand weapons and slings, and finally a Warp Lightning Cannon. It's a brutal fight for survival, but will the Dwarves' unbreakable resolve triumph, or will the Skaven's dirty tricks and sheer numbers overwhelm them? Let's find out in this carnage-filled battle.
Hey Ryan, welcome back to the channel as we're here for... I think it's an ages battle here with the Skaven against the Dwarves. I'm coming in, I've sacked some of these forges, got some metal, got some, was it Gromrel?
Gromrel steel.
Yeah.
Gromrel metal. I don't know.
And the Dwarves have sort of rallied a force to try and claim it back. They've got some grudges to settle. Do you want to start off, talk me through your deployment, what you put where and why?
Okay, yeah. So it is the big unit of Ironbreakers in the middle with the BSB.
Yeah.
A unit of Great Weapon Warriors with the Lord.
Yeah.
A unit of Hand Weapon Shield Warriors with just a regular Thane.
Yeah.
With a Great Weapon. A unit of Slayers just to run up and hopefully engage with some Rat Swarms and kill them nice and quick. And then the little artillery outpost at the back.
Yeah.
Quarrelers to hopefully defend against this sneaky something or other. That's
the rocks here behind here don't look very stable. It looks like somebody's almost trying to dig behind them.
If only we had an engineer to fortify it. Alas. And then the cannon and stone thrower on the hill.
What's you thinking with the centre here? That you're going to hold the centre with the Dwarves and then just rain down shots on me?
I don't know.
Or is it just outlive, outlast?
Outlive, outlast. I am not relying much on artillery because it's only as good as your guess ranges and the artillery dice, which always let me down. Last time this thing blew up turn 1, so maybe
we can hope for the best.
Maybe.
Hang on, no. Last time you one-shotted Harry's Lord. Well, one of his 2 lords.
Last time we played.
Oh, last time we played, yeah.
It blew up turn 1, and then we've got the organ gun on this flank.
Hopefully getting some work done.
It's really good, but the range is really short. So
because it's really good.
Maybe because it's really good, but I feel like Dwarves are already slow. I don't really know. I can't get to you quick enough. I can't shoot you quick enough. So I just have to hope that I don't die to Giselles and level 4 Skaven magic.
Well, that's the plan. For the Skaven, we're a little bit worried because we actually only outnumber you 2 to 1, which is not the sort of numbers we like here. We like to be 3, 4 to 1, just to for standard practice. So starting over on the right, I put these down and they've been countered by the organ gun. But the plan was that they can run around the outside. I've got a Warp Lightning Cannon and sort of a pairing here of a unit of slaves and a unit of clan rats with a Warlock Engineer inside. This unit of clan rats, 2 units of clan rats, Grey Seer, Warlock Engineer, another unit of slaves, some speedy Rat Swarms there, and then the unit of Giselles. And as Ryan says, we've got 5 tunneling Night Runners that are coming up, hopefully over there, turn 3, to take out some war machines. As we get started, we're going to roll off, see who gets first turn. Ryan finished first, so he gets first +1. Ooh, it's a draw. Now you don't get +1. What did you go for?
There's a
Three.
3, a cocked 3.
Hang on, I just realised something. This LED light is causing a flashing on the camera. Right, we're back after sorting the lighting out. We're not having another one like at Reese's house. So, good luck, sir.
Good luck, sir.
And then, would you like to take first or second turn?
I think I'm going to go first.
Oh, going to go first.
Kind of draw the lines a bit.
Okay, cool. I'm assuming, just through experience, you probably don't have any charges to declare.
I do. I'm going to charge the warp lightning.
No! No! You're not allowed to.
So you can.
I have to. Okay, I have to flee.
But I'm not going to do that. Obviously,
No, of course not.
That's a terrible thing to do.
Yeah, you can just get out of my house. Right, we'll come back after the movement. Okay, after the movement phase, we see some speedy dwarves running forward.
6 inches.
That's more than any dwarf needs.
That's it.
Okay. Other than that, I think we've stayed still. Is that right?
That's it. Yeah. Just move the line up.
Okay.
All guns not moved. I'm
Yeah.
hoping that you're going to come forwards, which will then put you in range,
No doubt.
unless you're cagey, which you could be. And now it's just time to do some shooting.
Okay.
Get some rangers. That is going to shoot.
Oh, what, you've skipped magic phase.
The what phase?
Okay.
The what
Shoot. Get some range. Okay. What are you doing? Some ranges.
Yeah.
What are we going for?
Organ guns out of range.
Yeah.
Obviously we're 24 apart and nothing's moved yet.
Yeah.
Cannon.
Okay.
Is going to try for. We've got an angle.
What we're saying, by the way, with this terrain is for the upper portion, we can't see over it, so he's got some lanes to shoot across. And the hot top one can see over the top here, but the cannon can't see over this one because he's on the lower layer. Very complicated, but we sorted out at the start of the game, so we're all happy before we chose sides.
Cannon is way out of 40-inch range to shoot down this lane.
48, yeah.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Unless you guess 48, get a 10-inch bounce.
No. Cannon's going to shoot straight into the side of the Giselles.
Okay, he's going to hit one Giselle.
Click one off. So the range for that, I'm going to say 30 inches.
30 inches.
Straight towards that Giselle.
Okay.
So we'll go about there
Yeah.
for the cannon. Stone thrower.
Yeah.
I'm going to aim for this rat swarm.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm going to say 32 inches for the stone thrower.
Okay. I think you overshot it because you got a packet of powder.
Yeah. So
he's on his head. +6, so you're overshooting.
Overshooting.
Gonna stick in the mud.
Yeah, okay. No misfire there, that's good. And then this will measure from the stone.
30
32. I've
to here.
messed up that because I was using the front of the front of the war machine. It's my fault. So direct it.
Oh, unlucky.
Okay. Then the next bit is my crossbows.
Yep.
Shoot.
Into the Giselles.
It's the Giselles. Not going to be hitting very well.
30 inches.
Yeah.
Yep. They're all in.
Okay. So we are going to be hitting on.
So it's normally 4s, is it?
Yes.
So 5s because they're skirmishers. 6s because they're long range.
Yeah. So we just want some 6s.
10 shot.
I get one.
Oh, you get 1.
I'm going to be winning on the 4, I believe. So crossbow, strength 4.
Okay, so that wins.
Yeah. So 1 wound on a Giselle.
So I have 4 armor save against ranged weapons because of the Pervice, the big shield at the front. So I'm looking for a 5 up. No, so one of the gels pops.
That's not terrible.
Hey, first blood. Okay, at the end of the Skaven the dwarf turn, we've done a lot of positioning. I'm sure that the dwarves have shouted out some insults. But I unfortunately don't have any charges to declare for this first turn, and then I'll come back after the movement phase. All right, after the Skaven movement phase, we've had a bit of shifting, as the slaves sort of run forward, ready to sort of face down on the dwarves. They're running to their dooms, but that's their job. You know, they're slaves. Plague monks are doing plague monk things that are running forward, expected to get an organ gun to the face, but to be honest with you, that's what they're there for. The clan rats are setting up, ready to shoot hopefully next turn with their weapons teams. The Grey Seer jumped out the unit. A lot of his spells are sort of short range, and my hope is that I can cast some spells, I can do some stuff that's going to cause some damage. And if worse comes to worse, I can jump out of the way. Leaving a nice open line over here for the Giselles, and the rat swarms tucked away just to be a bit of a nuisance.
This little movement gave me like very early minutes of a Total War game.
Yes.
Where the AI is just like shuffling
Yeah.
around. It doesn't really know what it's doing. It just shuffle stuff.
I think it's quite cinematic, like all these rats running through and forcing through. But again, we're only outnumbered 2-1. This isn't looking strong. Right, we're going to go on to the magic phase, which is a delight as always. So we get 2 for turning up, 4 for level 4, level 2 plus a condenser, level 1 plus a condenser, level 1 plus a condenser. And I also have Eye of the Horned Rat, so on a 2 up, I get another dice.
What happens on 1?
I lose a dice.
Oh, that's quite good. That's very Skaven.
Yeah.
I'm a dwarf. I have 4.
You not got any stealing magic?
Nothing.
Oh, this is exciting.
Do your worst.
Now, what I like to do with all of my magic is actually just miscast everything.
Hope so.
We're going to start off with a nice Vermintide from the Grey Seer, heading that way.
Okay.
It is cast on a 7+. Oh, 13 irresistible. Oh no, it's not. Ah,
it would be
not.
irresistible
It's
if you
no,
are Skaven.
I know. If I wasn't Skaven, it'd be irresistible.
But it's cast
Instead,
on 15,
it's cast on a 15.
You can have it.
Okay, so this is
one I get armor saves, right?
yes, you get armor saves with this one. We're going 4d6 straight towards there just to clip the unit. Obviously, we're going away, trying to avoid having to clip my slaves here. We're going forward
14 inches.
14 inches.
Which will be nicely through everyone and
Yeah.
both these units.
So it's going to go through and rip through both those units. So the Slayers, not a way for a Slayer to die. 3d6 hits. I'll take that.
Strength.
So strength 2, toughness 4.
Yeah, so
So
6s.
Looking for 6s. That's good enough.
2 Slayers.
2 Slayers bite it. The big unit of warriors. 6s again.
6s again.
3 arm saves.
3 arm saves on these dwarf warriors.
Yeah.
They have just got heavy armor,
Okay.
no shields. So 5s. Kill 3 dwarves.
Oh.
That's pretty horrible.
Just as a shout out, I rolled some pretty terrible spells. I rolled Skitterleap, Vermintide, Pestilence Breath, and Death Frenzy, which I'm not a particular fan of, but we'll go for it. But I am going to cast on 2 dice Death Frenzy on the slaves.
Mm-hmm. What does it do? Allows them to fight when they die?
No, just make some frenzy. Death Frenzy on the slaves. 6. Not cast. Warp Lightning. Actually, we're going to do a bound spell. Doubles this guy's strength.
Mm-hmm.
Bonds of power.
Okay.
Power level 4. Let me have it.
Yeah, you have it.
Okay. Warp Lightning into the Iron Breakers at the higher casting level.
Mm-hmm.
That's cast on 12.
On a 12.
Yep.
You got 2 left.
I've got 2 dice left.
Okay. I don't want that.
Okay.
So 4 dice in it.
Dispel.
Dispelled.
Okay. This one here is going to eat this lovely little bit of warp token.
Do the same again.
And he's going to cast on 3 dice as well. If I roll a 1 on the green dice, I take a wound.
Of course he does.
Of course he does. But the spell goes off on a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. Yep.
Takes a wound, but 2d6. But if I roll a 1, the hit goes on the Warlock Engineer.
Okay. Come on. Give me a 1. Give me a 1.
Oh, 5 3s. So that's 3 saves at -2.
Gromrel, which is a 4, and a shield is a 3. Back up to 4, up to a 5. So 5 up save.
Okay.
This is on the Iron Breakers. Right?
Yes, correct. Oh.
So 1 dies.
Okay, and then he's gonna. The one with the yellow is reaching into his pocket, and he's pulling out a Storm Demon, which is a bound power level 4, which is a first level Warp Lightning.
Okay. Wow.
So that goes off.
One.
2. So looking for 3s, and only 1.
Again, strength 5.
Correct.
So 5 up. No.
Another 1.
Another one done. So that's a rank. Go on.
I'll take it. It's not as devastating as I would have liked it to be. We're going to go on to some shooting. I didn't get any panic, which is not that dwarves really run away. We're going to do some Jezzails. So we get 6 shots from the Jezzails. They're going to go into the warriors. We're usually hitting on 4s, but we're long range. Mm-hmm. So going up to 5s. Mm-hmm. And so look at 5s to hit. 1s would damage me, but these are very reliable Skaven weapons.
Okay.
So I actually get to roll that again. I get to roll that again, and on a 2 to 6, it's fine. It was just a dud. But on a 1, it dies. Okay. So it's a very reliable piece of equipment. See, it's fine. It was just a dud.
Okay, good.
Okay, so we've got 2 hits, strength 6, 2 wounds, and that's it's a strength 6 and armor piercing.
They only have heavy armor, so it's 2 dead.
Cool. And with that, unfortunately, I think that's the end of the Skaven movement phase, shooting phase, and the end of the turn. So we're gonna come back now. So, do you still have any charges to declare?
No.
No?
Do not.
All right, we'll come back after the dwarves have had a shuffle. A very eventful movement phase. Ryan spent 10 minutes just umming and ahhing as the dwarves couldn't decide whether they were going forward or backwards. But you decided to stay still. Talk us through it.
So, I want you to make some errors in movement, and then I'll see how I deal with it afterwards.
And magic blow myself up.
Yeah. So, we spoke about it, and I've basically got 2 choices: is to come up now.
Yeah.
And try and engage you sooner. I can't stand still for the entire game.
Yeah.
Because you'll shoot me, you'll warp fire me, you'll warp lightning me, you will eventually win on the attrition.
Yeah.
Even though you might kill yourself in the process.
Yeah.
But I think for 1 turn, I can try and hold and just see what you do.
Yeah.
If you make a mistake, maybe I can
capitalise on that.
Maybe if you get a bit too close, or maybe if something really blows up badly, then I can adjust.
We were just talking about how these guys up on the hill, the catapult's got a good shot, but I kind of deployed away from it on purpose. And
so because this hill, we're saying we don't see over that hill.
The central part, yeah.
It means I've really not got many options. My cannon can't really see anything apart from maybe a Jezzail. I
think, like I said, I've played that to try and avoid that, but you never know, they could come into the game a bit later.
I'm gonna try and get another Jezzail. I'm going to try and shoot another Jezzail with the cannon and with the crossbows. I'm going to aim for a
big juicy unit over here. Yeah. You could kill the Warlock engineer. He's only on 1 wound.
Yeah, I'll see what I can see. Can I see? Yeah, I might be able to get him. But I just have to really be good at guessing this.
Yeah, and I think you probably a correct decision. If you'd ran forward, I think you'd sort of allowing me to choose the combats.
Yeah.
Which I wouldn't want to engage in.
No, I'll give you a turn, and then if not, I'll come forwards, and we will find out at that point whether I would have been better staying here and letting you come to me.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
And then I'll know for next time. Okay, so we'll go to shooting because there's no magic.
Okay.
I will go for 30 inches to the Jezzail.
On the cannon? Hang on, you did 30 inches last time.
I know, but I've killed a Jezzail.
Okay.
And this Jezzail was stood here.
All right.
29 inches then.
29 inches.
To satisfy you. So 29 inches to that Jezzail.
If you're an inch short now, I'm going to feel so bad.
The crossbows will try and shoot the Jezzails.
Okay.
Really, the crossbows are just going to stand there and wait for the other things to turn up. Annoyingly, their move will fire, even though they've got dwarven crafted stuff.
Yeah, the Thunderers can...
Thunderers can move and fire, but not crossbows.
Yeah,
so
never mind.
This is why the 6.5 dwarves are better. Maybe they can move.
Maybe, don't know. Never read the book.
No,
that's dirty 7th edition stuff.
So then the next one is going to be this.
Okay.
And I think...
Are you doing a hero shot?
It's so hard to go left. So the whole width of the table to the centre,
yes,
which is around here somewhere,
yes,
is 36.
Yeah.
So
This is the trick. This is the biggest trick shot.
36 is to there. If we push that out to there, that's then like, is it maybe 40 inches? If we then go this way, we're going 50. I might just go for around 50, aiming for that unit of
50.
Yeah.
Okay. I have no idea.
No, it's got to be more than 50. The whole width is 72.
Do you want to go max range? 60?
72 minus a third. I hate it. I'm going to say 50. I'm going to go 50.
50 inches.
50 inches from the stone to that unit. The organ gun is going to shoot the slaves. And
The slaves?
run away.
Okay, yeah, okay.
These guys are immune to psychology.
Yeah, okay.
So I can shoot them and make them less, but I'm still going to have to fight them regardless.
You're right, yeah.
So might as well just have a go, see if I can panic the slaves. If I can, great. Then next time I'll shoot them.
Strong move. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, so 29 inches here.
Okay. One thing we need to check, I think we need to check see if cannons go first, because if you shoot the cannon, I'm going to remove this one. It's going to be out of range.
Yeah.
So do you want to have a quick look to see if war machines fire first?
Play it.
Okay, we the conversation we just had, we understand that at the start of the round, we've always played it, although we couldn't see it in the rule book, amazingly, that you always guess your ranges first, because to stop you saying, oh, let me guess the range of these crossbowmen, and then using that to gauge your distances.
Your cannon. I think you're supposed to declare all of your ranges first,
Yeah.
and resolve them as you choose.
As you choose. Because the issue here is, if he shoots this unit with the cannon first, he'll kill one of these, but then his crossbow's likely out of range. So he wants to shoot the crossbows first, which makes sense. And then, so what we're saying is, the cannon bounced to here. We're then going to shoot the crossbows, resolve that, and then see if we still get a good bounce. Please let us know if there's an FAQ. There's rules everywhere, but we couldn't see in the rulebook something that obviously said this is the turn order for shooting.
Notorious.
Did we look in the shooting phase part that said declare and?
No.
That's a
Do we? Oh.
quick flick through the shooting phase. We couldn't see anything in the shooting phase, so we come back to it as we said, and we're going to fire some crossbows first. So do you want to take 10 crossbow shots, hitting on sixes, fives, sixes,
on sixes.
Ooh, 3 hits. Strength 4, toughness 3.
On threes.
Ugh,
3 wounds.
3 wounds. 5 up save. Oh, saved 2 of them. So you did pop 1. So now you need to do your cannon bounce.
So my cannon bounce.
Sorry, not bounce.
Powder.
8 inches. So it'd be 37 inches.
Yeah.
That you're going to bounce over the unit anyway. Yeah, miles away as it bounces over the top harmlessly. But you didn't misfire, which is...
Didn't misfire.
you can re-roll that though, can't you?
Yes. But do I want to?
Look, you could kill a Gisette. Oh, he rolled it! I was going to see if I could convince him.
I don't need convincing to be honest with you.
Yeah, 2 up. Kills another one.
I'll take that.
And that will be
The
panic
cannon.
check for these.
Yes. Yeah, okay. So I'm not shooting them again, so you can do that now or at the end.
I'll do it now. So let's just check 12 inches. So we're using the Grey Seer's leadership, a strong leadership 6, I believe.
Okay.
So he's within range of the brave Grey Seer, who's leadership 6. Oh, they're running away. And they're going away 8 inches. They're just on the board.
Okay. That was more effective than I was expecting. I was just trying to kill them. I wasn't thinking about panicking them.
Yeah, they're not very strong, so...
Okay. Next big one. Stone thrower.
Okay.
50 inches.
Ryan had absolutely no idea what to guess.
Oh no.
Do you know what?
I'll take that.
That is, with the scatter, I think you might be okay. Right in the middle, or if you get a hit, I think you're going to exactly miss everything. Oh, so he was just a bit short here. 4 inches. I think you're going to be taking out your own rune.
I have the rune of accuracy, so I can re-roll this.
So 4 inches would get you onto the roof there.
Yeah. Rune of accuracy.
Rune of accuracy, you're going to re-roll it.
Go forwards.
Yes! No!
That'll do.
Oh no! Look at that! So you land on this Skaven's head. What a disaster!
There you go. Dwarf artillery is really
Dwarf
good.
artillery. You know what you just did then as well?
Hmm?
You just curved the shot, I think. You know, you didn't throw it over the top of the building.
It's windy up in the cracks, that's what it is. It's only a small stone.
Right, okay, wow, bloody hell.
4 inches.
So you landed on this guy's head. So we're going to have 9 hits.
Okay.
And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 partials, and one of them is the engineer. So pull the partial in for the engineer,
Yes.
which pulls it in. Look out, sir. He's okay.
It's
And then
okay.
6 more partials. No, 6. Oh, 1.
Yeah, that was 6.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, 6. Yeah, sorry, I can't count. So 2 partials, and then we had 9 hits. This is not ideal.
So 11. So this should be now the one under
Strength 4, 1 under the circle, 2s. Yeah, dead.
dead, and then the others.
Killing on 3s. 5 more.
5 more dead.
Oh, we're 1 shy of a panic check. But I think killing 6.
I'll take it. That's a
clan
rank.
rats.
That's -1 leadership.
That's it. That's all it's going to take. And when the engineer kills himself next turn,
Yeah.
that was, I can't believe that curved shot through the wind.
50.
Yeah, 50,
Remember that.
bang on.
50.
You'll forget that.
No, I've got it marked. I'm not forgetting any of this. Okay, last bit.
Organ gun,
Nice
into
gun.
the slaves. Yeah.
The slave.
Nice misfire for me here, please. 2.
Okay, strength 5.
Yeah, killing on 2. Oh,
Okay. Well,
double 1.
there you go.
They're just warming it up. They haven't got the barrels primed yet. That's
That was good.
okay. Do you know what? As far as
That's dwarf artillery. In a
That is
nutshell.
dwarf
can
artillery.
Be really good. Can do nothing.
now, here's a difficult one.
That's
what
my
do
turn.
I?
That's my turn.
I actually don't think I have any charges to declare. So I don't think I think I want my clan rats to my slaves just to be in the way.
I'd come and charge me if I was you.
Yeah, and just lose and run away.
Send the slaves in first, soften me up, and then mop
Yeah,
up with the
the
clan
slaves
rats.
are not gonna do a huge amount. So I think I'm just gonna plan to get them in the way, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
So we're gonna come back after.
Rally fleeing troops.
A few things. Yeah, rally fleeing troops here. So we're looking for
Less than a 6.
less than a 5.
Less than a 5.
They rally. Let's see if my tunneling team comes in. So
this
on a 4 up.
Not this turn, please.
No,
Are
as
they
they're still.
lost?
They
On
are
one?
not lost, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Yeah, you roll a scatter, and if I misfire, they can
Okay.
get lost.
Fine.
All right. So we'll come back after the rest of the movement. Right, this is a pivotal movement phase, I think, to see how the game's going to progress as the swarm of Skaven start to run in. Now, I've sort of switched gears here. Some of the slaves have ran off towards the organ gun to threaten that, just to give me a bit of, just to get in the way a little bit. If you want to charge them, by all means. Same here. If you want to charge that unit, that's what they're there for. They're slaves. Over here, the clan rats are lining up ready to sort of take whichever unit decides to run forward. The Grey Seer jumped over the back, ready to throw Vermintide out and do some other nastiness. Hopefully. Let's go on to the magic phase. 2 for turning up. Warlock Engineer, level 4 Grey Seer, and then the Eye of the Grey Seer, and I get an extra one. Eye of the Horned Rat, sorry. Now, the one thing I didn't roll for last turn is to see if the Storm Demon blew up. So on a 1, I can't use it again. Nope, it's fine. Right, we're going to start off with, I think, a bound spell over here, doubling that guy's strength till the next magic phase.
Yeah, have it.
Okay, thank you. So I need to remember that going into...
I'm not going to remind you.
and that was the Bands of Power, by the way. Right, we're going to do a Pestilence Breath on 3 dice.
Isn't it?
Cast, yeah, it's an 8 normally. So it's
Okay.
just cast on a 9.
Pestilence
Sorry, not Pestilence Breath. I meant to do Vermintide. 7.
Vermintide.
Yeah, Vermintide. The Pestilence Breath isn't in range.
Okay. I think you got to take it. I'm hoping on 6s. So.
Okay, you sure?
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm going to go this way, and I'm going to fire it in that direction,
Mhm.
hoping that I can clip all the units. So 46 inch range. 15 inches. I think it's going to be more than enough to clip all 3 units. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Cool. We'll start off with the Slayers. So 11 hits, looking for 5s.
6s.
6s, sorry.
6s.
None. Oh, Phil. Okay, on to the Warriors. Looking for 6s. That's 1. Take an armor foe.
5 up. No, we get another one.
And then the unit of Ironbreakers. Ooh. 17 hits, looking for 6s. Still not great. What's going on with these Guildhammer dice, Ryan?
I gave you the red ones.
You gave me the red ones, that's it. You
actually
tricked
chose
me.
it. I was going to use red ones, so
That's
there's no
true,
curved
yeah.
dice. So they are Gromrel and Shield, so that's a 3-up save.
Okay.
And you get 1.
Hey!
Again.
I would have really have liked my Grey Seer to have got Plague or Warp Lightning. That would have been really nice.
No, I'm scared of Skaven magic, so I'm happy about
So I think what I'm actually going to do, so I'm going to go on to Warp Lightning on 3 dice from this engineer at the big unit
Okay.
on a higher level, and that is cast on a 12.
And this does
2d6 strength 5.
2d6.
Yeah.
It's only on a 12. I've only got really 1 dispel in me.
Okay, you're going to go big and go home?
So do I split it? You roll pretty well. I'm going to go 3 dice it.
Okay.
No, you get a 10.
Oh,
So that's that.
so 2d6.
Should have 4 diced it. Oh dear.
Should have 4 diced it. 9
9
hits.
Strength 5.
Yeah.
Oh dear. 3s. Oh, this is bad news.
Looking
Right,
for the
I only need
3s.
I only need 1 rank. Okay.
3, 6, 7 at -2.
Well, I saved 4. Which
Hey,
is actually
that's
pretty
alright.
good.
3 die. Alright,
Pretty
the
good.
other Warlock Engineer, the one that's on 1 wound,
Mm-hmm.
is going to cast the same thing again
Mm-hmm.
on 3 dice.
Finally.
Hey, there we go. A miscast. Miscast on the Warlock Engineer who's over here in the green. Let's see what he rolls. Ooh, that's...
Oh, that's a
No,
7.
that was
Roll
a
it
7.
on the table.
It was a 7. Lose control of the spell. He may not cast any spells this turn. That's fine. He's a Warlock Engineer. I'm going to do the other Warp Lightning. That's the bounce spell from the Storm Demon into that big unit
On a 4.
on a 4-up.
Nope.
Goes off. So D6 for 1. Oh, he hits himself.
Good. I like it.
Wounds on a 3. He wounds himself.
So we've got 2 warlocks who are on 1 wound.
That's correct.
I'll take that. I like those numbers.
Okay, 3 dice. What am I going to do with these 3 dice, Ryan?
Whatever you like, because I can't stop you. Ideally, miscast with your Grey Seer, I think.
I think I'm going to have 3 dice wasted. There was an idea of a play where I jump the Grey Seer in here and do a Pestilence Breath and get a really big turn against those. But if he runs these forward, he's going to shoot me with his crossbows because it'd be the closest target.
Yeah.
If I jump over here, I can do the same thing, but then all he has to do is move this out of the way and the organ could shoot the Grey Seer. Now,
It's probably going to do it next turn.
yeah, I think I just need to hold off. Now I've got 3 dice that are wasted, so I'm just, for the lols,
Go on.
I'm going to cast Death Frenzy on this unit here, of this unit of Clan Rats. That's cocked, because that's the house rule. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Flat on the table.
Flat on the table.
No arguments. So I'm not so sure.
Cast on a 10. So they are now frenzied. Okay, so that's the magic phase. We're going to go on to some shooting.
Don't like this.
So let's start off with the Warp Lightning Cannon. So the aim point for the Warp Lightning Cannon is here, with the hope that I'm going to go through all of these and then kill some Slayers too. So range is 8d6. Okay, we measured it out. We're going to go through 5 of these guys and a Slayer. So do you just want to roll Lookout Sir for your hero?
3.
Yeah, he's
okay.
alright. So we're gonna. Can I have the artillery dice, please? Okay, with a strength.
There we go.
Oh dear.
So we were just actually talking off camera about how this has still yet to fire and do anything, but we're still there. We haven't done anything. You never know. We might get a big scatter here. Okay. Let's roll for the misfire table for this. 2. The crew and the machine disappear as they get sucked into the green energy. Good job, Skaven.
There we go. That's a bit more Skaven for the Skaven list. You've only done 3 so far.
Yeah, I've probably done more damage to you than I have myself.
You have, actually.
Let's do some more damage to ourselves. We're going to fire this rattling gun into the warriors. Mm-hmm. Ooh, what do I fire into the 15 inches? Ooh, I'm glad I went. So, 6. God, I can't just do 1. I'm Skaven. That's the rules, isn't it? You've got to do 2. 10. I'm gonna stick with 10. 10's a good solid number. 13 is better, but we're gonna stick with 10. 10 hits at strength 4. So looking for 4s. So that's 5 wounds at -2, sir.
That's 5 dead.
Oh yes, that's what we like to see. The warp fire thrower is gonna also try to do something.
Panic check.
He's going to fire towards the slayers. So let's roll the artillery dice. Let's do a nice big misfire here. 4 inches. I think I'm going to be short.
So it just goes forwards 4.
Yeah. So I'm short there as I don't manage to hit with that. This rattling gun is going to fire into this unit of warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just double check range because I think it should be in just
15 you're aiming for.
15 inches. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, first shot. 5. Always got to go for 2 because we're Skaven. 2. 7. Yeah, no, we're going to stick with that. I do want to fire again. Looking for 4s. But you will get an arm save against these, won't you? 6 up.
Yes.
So 3 arm saves to 6 up.
3 done.
3 dead. Yeah, let's take a panic check there.
So leadership 10.
They're alright.
Were you saying that was cocked?
I'm going to say it's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. They're fine.
Okay. At the end of the Skaven turn, we are priming ourselves ready for, I think, a big turn next. And this is going to be game turn 4 is where the game's going to be decided.
I've got to do something.
We've got to do something. You've got to kill some rats. And let's get it going. So, sir, do you have any charges to declare?
I do. So,
Okay.
this unit is going to charge here.
You're going to charge in the flank of the rats?
Flank of the rats.
Okay.
This unit
They're going to hold?
is going to charge flank here.
Okay. They are also going to hold.
Hold. Okay. And that's it.
Okay, I'll accept that. Okay, we'll come back after we've measured and moved everything else. Okay, after the movement phase, the dwarves are charged in, war cries are shouting.
With a bit of a wheel.
With a bit of a wheel.
Just on the cusp of 6, but...
Okay, I'll take it.
We're in.
So the slaves, we've ran into the side of the slaves here.
Now, they've got a flank exposed, but we have got some unbreakable.
We did say that if these overrun, you're going to hit into the building.
Yeah.
So that's one, when I set these up, that we're not going to get any big overrun. But the point is you've wheeled your iron breakers round.
Now, I'm hoping with my...
They flee, then these will come through.
Yeah, big boy lord, I can make...
Almost certainly that's going to happen.
And then the slayers have really just tried to protect this very weakened dwarf unit.
Makes sense.
I've got to do some real work with these guys, otherwise I might not win the combat.
I think you definitely will win the combat. I don't get any rank bonus on leadership 2, and I'm only toughness 2. Sorry, toughness 3.
You do outnumber me.
I do, but you still.
Yeah, maybe that's okay. This unit, anyway.
They're the tar pit unit anyway.
And tar pit, if they can survive the Grey Seer.
Yeah. Right, we're gonna.
I forgot to move my crossbow, so
you can move them now.
If you just
yeah.
give me one moment.
They're spinning round, are they?
I just want to put them like this. Interesting magic phase. And now I've got to go into the tank and think about
ranges.
Think about where.
Right, I'll put the kettle on. You start thinking of your ranges now, and we'll get there.
if you leave
I
it
feel
there.
like you'll know exactly how long this is, though. Anyway, we'll come back to that.
It's editing Andy back, and unfortunately I somehow managed to get the camera stuck into some sort of time-lapse mode. But just to give you a rundown of what happens in Ryan's turn here, he fires off the cannon, hits a front rank of the clan rats, which took out 6 clan rats altogether. He didn't do much else with the other shooting, firing the organ gun at the plague monks. He then did the combat against the 2 units of slaves. As you would expect, both units of slaves failed miserably and then fled from the charge. We're going to rejoin the game now, just after those units have fled.
So we're going to declare a charge here. Actually, thinking about it, do I just want to tie that unit up for a load of turns and just win combat? I get 8 attacks, and then I could charge in the flank here. But the risk is my Warlock Engineers in there. No, these are going to charge here.
Mm-hmm.
These are going to charge into the Slayers.
Mm-hmm. The tar pits.
Tar pits into each other. These are going to charge into the rear. Into the flank here.
Mm-hmm.
These are going to charge into the front.
Mm-hmm.
But we've got to do some rallying and other stuff first.
Yep.
So, first of all, does this unit slave and slaves? No. So they're 2d6, 6 inches. Oh, they're going to be in the way. Okay, we just had a discussion. So this unit fled 6 inches away from these dwarves. Now, this unit was 4 away. We read in the Chronicles 2002 that there's basically a list of priorities when you're fleeing. The top one being that fleeing away from the unit.
Not going close to enemy units.
Not going close to enemy units and some other bits and bobs. But the last one is not going through friendly units
as the last
priority. Now, I couldn't have moved 6 this way because I'd have been within 4 of these.
Or these, and this unit was stood here.
Here.
So there was only this corridor to go through.
Yeah. So what we're saying is these pop through because they have to move through friendly units. Now, we can't quite find it, or we don't know, but we have somewhere in the back of our heads that having a unit flee through you causes panic.
Mm-hmm.
But then the other question is, these are slaves, so do they cause the panic? So there's lots of things at play. This is very advantageous to me because they pop out the other side. I think if I'd have rolled a 3, they'd have stopped in front and blocked line of sight. But we're not quite sure how to play it. So
someone
Ryan,
who knows better than
someone
us.
knows better than us. We're good at
Tell us
making
the
these bad
answer.
rules checks. But if you could tell us what you think, and we'll go from there. One thing I'm doing, I'm going to pop my Warlock Engineer out of here into there because I don't want to be within, if you overrun, I don't get any spells off to kill me. Oh yes, tunneling team, I remembered. 3 up for a 6. They arrive. Let's see the scatter.
Is that game over?
It's more towards. Right.
Tunneling team coming up on the very
Back
last
corner.
corner of the potential.
And can we just graciously point out there that Ryan reminded me to roll for my tunneling team.
Yeah.
So he's a good player.
Yeah.
We're
playing for fun, we're not playing to win.
Speak for yourself here, please.
I will cry if you beat me though.
Can you shoot anything? Is the question.
No.
So after the Skaven movement phase, the tunneling team arrive up here and they are going to declare a charge immediately on this
Yeah, of course.
stone throw. Would you like to flee or hold?
I will hold, defend the stone thrower that's done loads of work this game.
Yeah, actually, do you know what?
It has.
It
Not
actually
enough.
has.
Not enough work, but it has done.
Cool. Then we've charged these ran forward. We charged in with the rat swarms to try and just make a big tar pit mess here as they try to. Those slayers must hate those rats biting into them. Grey Seer pulled himself round just to get some eyes on it. Warpfire Thrower couldn't see anything because this unit had to charge, so he's moved out of the way annoyingly, but hopefully setting himself up so he can do something next turn. Ratling going to stay still. These have just backed up a little bit to give me a line of sight onto the big unit there. Same with this one here. Warlock Engineer is chilling. We've already discussed the retreating here, and then we've got the double charge over there. We're going to go on to the magic phase. So once again, I have 4 from the engineers, 4 from the Grey Seer, 2 for turning up, And let's see if I get one for the Eye of the Horned Rat. I
You
do.
Still.
And now, I've again forgot my Storm Demon, so I'm going to roll that now. It's still around. Let's start off with a delicious Warp Lightning from this Warlock Engineer. Sorry, no. This Warlock Engineer into the unit.
A big one or?
Casting on a 7 because I'm going for the double. Oh, I saw the 1.
Oh, no.
Cast on a 10. Would you like to dispel, sir?
This is the big one. 2d6 strength.
2d6 strength 5, yeah.
I might as well.
It's cast on a 9+ normally. I don't know if I've been cheating and saying 7+.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm going to do now is, as I get to the edit and I go through, if I at any point cast it on a 7, I'm going to give you a pack of biscuits.
Okay.
For each time I do it.
Okay, fine.
Okay?
I think you have cast it on more than a 7 most of the time.
I know, but I'm putting it out there into the world.
I'm gonna.
He might kill himself. 2d6.
Yeah.
1 in 3 chance I'm gonna die.
I mean, you got so many. That's
Well, yeah, but he's still gonna die.
You have that one.
Oh, he's letting me have
You
it.
baited me. You baited me.
2d6. Oh!
He's dead.
Wow, we've got to see. I might roll a 1.
Oh, it's a 1 on these.
Yeah,
Not
so
on how many?
that is so yeah. Let's see if I take a hit, strength 5.
Yeah, a 1 it doesn't wound.
Oh, he's dead, but the 4 still go off. And that is 4 at -3, sir. Sorry, -2.
On my Ironbreakers.
That's it.
So 5. They all die.
4. But the Warlock Engineer zaps himself as he turns himself into some paste with his lightning as it reverberates back on himself. Okay, this guy is going to do the Storm Demon.
And that'll be a panic check as well.
That's fine, I'll keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Storm Demon,
Yeah.
which is a
4 up.
4 up, power level 4.
Roll a 1.
No, I'd do it after. It's
Well,
the
yeah.
amount.
No.
No, so let's see if it blows up. It doesn't. That would have been nice on the amount of hits. So we want anything but a 1.
3.
I thought that was on for a second. So 3 hits at strength 5. So that's 1 wound.
5 up.
Hey, he's alright. So he's now going to use 3 dice to cast his level 2 Warp Lightning. And that is cast on a 11.
I will try and spell that one.
Okay.
Which it is stopped on a 13.
13. That's a good number. I like that.
Yeah, that's not good for the rest of the turn.
Okay.
Ominous.
Now we're going to do a Skittle Leap from this guy on a 4 up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to go for Pestilence Breath. Looking for an 8+. Cast
15.
on a 15.
Yeah, okay. I'd say 5 partials.
Okay.
These
Fully.
7 full and a partial on the back. So
Okay.
6 partials and the rest of the unit.
Okay, so 6 partials on a 4 up. Yeah. That's.
So that will be 12.
Yep, look out, Seth, for the boss.
Who's okay?
Okay, so it's 12 hits. So 5s kill an Ironbreaker.
Roll bad. There's some 5.
1, 2, 3.
3.
3, not great.
But it's still 3.
Bound spell, double his strength.
Okay, you can do as you please now.
That is the end of my magic phase. So panic check here.
That'll be leadership 10.
They're
They
fine.
are okay.
Okay, we're going on to shooting. So let's do. First of all, I'm going to do this into the Ironbreakers.
Time to blow up, please.
Yeah, this is where I'm going to blow up or fire into my own unit. So 15 inches. Well in. So first shot, 4. Always go for 2. 5. We're going to go big or go home. Oh, it jammed. I think it might actually blow up.
There we go. Some good Skaven.
No, jammed. This one here.
could do with.
I get the Skaven in me comes out, and I really want to roll more dice. Shall I just roll 6 dice?
Yeah.
At some point in my life, that's going to be incredible.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, first shot. That is very cocked.
Try again.
Let's try again over here. 6.
Right.
One more. 3. We're going to stop there for 9.
Oh dear.
Okay, we're looking for 4s. Oh, that's not great. Only 1. Oh,
Okay.
what's going on?
Okay.
1 save.
3.
It's -2.
Yeah. No, another one dies.
Oh no, that wasn't ideal. Well,
There's not many dwarves left.
that's all right. We'll go for some combat. Starting off here, I've got 3 Skaven clan rats.
Mhm.
Double their attack because they're frenzied, and we've got a champion in there.
Okay.
So we're hitting on 4s, I think.
Should I be issuing a challenge here?
Oh, you probably should, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be issuing a challenge.
Okay, I'm going to decline.
Yeah.
So my champion goes to the back.
Yeah.
Okay, so I only now have 2 guys in base.
Yes.
So 4 attacks back. 2 hits. Looking for 5s. Nothing. So you get 2 guys back into my clan rats.
Okay, so hitting on 3s. 2 hits. These are great weapons, so I will
Killing on 2s.
Killing on 2s.
2 dead.
Die.
Okay, so you killed 2.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a banner.
Yes.
I've got 3 ranks.
Mm-hmm.
Banner, outnumber, flank charge.
Mm-hmm. So I lose by 3.
You lose by 3.
So leadership 7. On a 9.
You got a BSB. Ah,
On a 6.
they're alright. They hang around.
They hang around.
Okay,
I'll take that.
we'll
I'll
do
take-
some attack from the swarms.
Mhm.
Okay, so we've got 15 attacks.
You do a web skill. No web skill 4.
Hitting on 4s. Strength 2.
Toughness 4, I think.
So wounding on is it 6s? 5s?
Strength 2.
Yeah.
6s.
Wounding on 6s. Nothing.
Nothing.
But you get hit me back with 5 dudes. Charlie, as we do a quick pause, Charlie's reading the rule books.
Okay, so they have 2 attacks each with 2 hand weapons and the champion. Hitting on 3s.
That's fine, I'm still alive.
Okay. That's okay. And then they're going to be wounding on 3s because you're only toughness 2. Which is fine. That's 3 wounds.
Okay, so 1 base is down to 2 wounds.
5 wounds each.
There are 5 wounds each.
Okay.
And we don't no point doing combat res because we're both unbreakable.
Don't care.
7th edition, they become they crumble.
Squash.
Yeah.
Stand for it.
But
That's fine. We'll just stand there.
we'll just stand there. They're desperately trying to fight off these rats.
Mhm.
Axes aren't good at killing rats.
No. That's
The combat over here. We're going to start off with my Plague Priest.
who's strength double.
Yeah, so he's strength 10.
Strength 10.
Yep, because he's got a flail.
Wow.
So weapon skill 5,
Mhm.
3 attacks. Actually, he might be better just to attack with his hand weapons. So the Plague Priest has got an extra hand weapon, so he goes up to 4 attacks, but he's strength 8. So weapon skill 5,
Warriors are only weapon skill 4.
so 3s to hit. Oh, and he's frenzied. So he gets an extra for that. Doesn't hit. So 4 hits, wounding on 2s. And that is 4 dead.
Yeah, that's pretty atrocious, that is.
So the normal guys, we've got 3 guys and the champion. They get an extra attack for an extra hand weapon, and then they get an extra attack for being frenzied.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s. Ooh. Wounding on 5s. Only 1.
So safe.
Saved. Okay. You get your champion
So
And
two
your
attacks from my
oh,
champion.
sorry, my attacks from the side. We got 3 clan rats at the side and a champion. 3 hits, strength 3.
So nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, so going forwards, I've got 2 from the champ, and going sideways, I've got 2 from the 2 warriors.
Yep.
So weapon skill 4, weapon skill of clan rats.
3.
So I'll be hitting on 3s.
Okay.
So 3s into the side, 2 hits, and
Oh,
strength.
weapon skill 2 actually. But anyway.
3s. So strength 3.
Yep. Forced to wound.
So forced, so nothing that way. The champion going forwards.
Yeah.
Hitting, are they weapon skill low or are they weapon skill high?
They are weapon skill 3.
So 3s from the champ. So 2 hits and
Toughness 4.
So they'll be winning on 5s with this one.
Okay.
So
2 wounds. 2 dead.
2 dead. And then the Thane.
Okay.
He'll be hitting on 3s. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
And wounding, he's strength 6, so he'll be winning on 2s. So another 1 dead.
Okay. So I killed 4. I have a banner. I charge you in the flank. I outnumber, and I've got 2 ranks. And you killed 3.
And a banner.
And you've got a banner, so you lose by 5.
Am I?
Are you stubborn?
No, I don't think so. I am within 12 of the general, so I
Okay.
lose by how many? 4.
Yes.
So I need a
Less
6.
than 6. Are you re-rolling?
Rerolling from the BSB. Nope.
Double 6.
I am failing.
Those blue dice are good at rolling high. I have to pursue with the frenzied unit.
Okay, high again.
Ooh,
So
down
I'm
to
going
10.
9.
9. I do not catch you. The restrained from this unit here. They fail. And they catch you and kill you.
Well, dang it.
I get a point and I get a banner. So we've claimed a banner. And this unit go forward 9. And do they go into the side of the Ironbreakers? They do, which is actually not what I wanted. Mixed bag of a turn there, but I think overall positive. Oh, the combat over there. Okay. So we've got 10 attacks from the Night Runners. So I've got 10 attacks. These are poisoned. Not that I don't think it's going to matter too much.
3 6s, and we don't have to worry
So
about
weapon skill 4. So there's 2 6s.
I've got
That was pretty terrible though.
weapon skill 4.
Oh,
So 2 poisons. So
2 poisons.
2 light armors.
Yeah, 2 armor.
They fail.
Okay, so 2 die. You get an attack back, sir.
Okay. On 4. No.
So I kill 2.
Yep.
I outnumber.
I lose by 3.
You lose by 3.
They run.
Okay. I'm going to pursue. Actually, I'm going to try and restrain.
So I got 8.
6.
Well,
I restrain on a 6, so
Yeah.
I'm going to hold off. You run away from me, so
8 inches.
but you can't rally anyway.
Over there.
Cool.
Should have turned them round more, but
Yeah. So that's the end of turn 4.
4 thing.
So this is start of turn 5. 2 turns left to go.
No charges.
No charge to declare. So the dwarf movement phase, all we've done is we've pulled the characters to the front, so they're in base to base. So you've got your lord in, sorry, your BSB in over here, your lords in over here. The crossbowmen have spun round and got in the way, so that the cannon can't be charged, so it can still get a couple more turns shooting.
Maybe.
Other than that, we're kind of leaving it as we are.
Organ gun is going to shoot into this unit,
Okay.
and the cannon is going to shoot into that unit again.
Okay.
Less ranks to get through now, but this, I mean, it's all I can really do.
Yep.
I guess I could try and shoot here. But it's fine. The organ gun's going to do loads of work anyway. So don't worry about it.
Okay.
So, 31 inches. So I think I
Okay.
did 30 last.
Add your powder.
Shuffled a little bit.
Oh, 41.
Yeah.
I think you're going to be overshot, I'm afraid. Can you re-roll that?
No. I can, but I don't know if it's only a misfire. Yeah, no.
You can't do that. Can't re-roll the dice because you can only re-roll misfires.
So
I think you did that earlier.
Yeah, I think I did do that earlier, didn't I?
You owe me a pack of biscuits. No, we'll take that from the 7 that I probably rolled for my...
Okay. All going here.
Okay. 4. Okay.
So
Enough to cause panic if you kill them all.
So on 2s.
Oh, 1 cocked.
3 die.
3 die.
That's all my shooting.
So all the shooting. So we're going to go into combat. Where would you like to start?
I guess we'll do this one first.
Okay, go on then.
2, 4, 6, 8, and the champion. Hitting on 3s.
Kill lots of rats. Hitting on 3s.
Killing on 3s. What's happened again?
Oh
3.
no. Okay, you kill a base and 1 goes down to 4 wounds.
The tar pit will tar pit.
And then we've got 10 attacks back. It's actually a really good counter to Slayers. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. 3 wounds.
Is it 5s or 6s?
6s actually, straight 2.
Yeah, 6s. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
And we stay there.
We stay there. That's really exciting.
It's still 120 points of rat swarms.
Yeah. They could do more work elsewhere.
Yes. Their job is to get into a big
They
unit of clan rats.
cost more than 120 points.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Okay, my lord.
Your lord.
I'm not talking to you. This guy. This guy.
Yeah.
4 attacks.
He always strikes first anyway.
Yeah, hitting on 3s. That's better. And killing on 2s.
3 dead.
And his other little friend with a
Yeah.
great weapon won't be going now. You'll be going.
I don't have anyone to attack back. Oh no, I have a champion. Oh, the champion's at the back of the unit because I declined the challenge.
Okay, so I do get a great weapon back.
Yeah.
He misses.
Okay. So same again. You killed 3.
Mm-hmm.
You have a banner.
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 ranks. Banner. I outnumber.
Mm-hmm.
You lose by 1.
Flank.
Oh, a flank. Yeah. So you lose by 2.
On an 8. That's a 7.
He's okay. We hang around.
We stand there. Over
To
here.
this fight here, I count as charging.
Yes, so you get to go first.
So 5 attacks. Now, do I want to issue a challenge? Is the question. I think I'm just going to wail into the unit.
Yeah.
Kill your character. Has he got a great weapon?
Yes. No, not a great weapon.
It's some magical bullshit.
It's a runic weapon that will be strength 5.
You see the plague finger point at your dwarf lord and say, "I issue a challenge to you."
Okay, so we go in initiative order.
I
you
charge.
Okay, you know what? We'll do it.
Okay.
Strength 8.
I am indeed still strength 8.
How many attacks? 5.
5.
Oh no, I won't. I don't want to do that.
If you decline, you go to the back of the unit.
Yeah, but I'm gonna.
You can decline with your champion.
Can I?
Yes, and he's not in base
I'll
anyway.
decline with my champion then.
Okay. So the champion jumps in front of the Thane who's holding the BSB. Goes, no, I say no. So 5 attacks into the unit. I'm hitting on 4s because they're iron breakers. Oh, that's lots of 1s and 2s. And I'm killing on 2s. 2 dead.
2 dead.
And then I've got 2 a champion who's got 2 attack base, extra hand weapon, frenzy, and then the others have got 3. These ones are hitting on 4s, and I'm wounding on 5s. Nothing.
Okay, so my Thane.
You get a Thane back into the unit.
How many wounds has your man got? 2? 3. The priest.
Play priest has got 2 wounds.
I think I'm better if I kill the priest.
You are probably better to kill the priest.
My Thane is weapon skill 6, so I'll be hitting on 3s.
Yep.
I'm going to hit into your priest.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to hit into your man on 3s.
Yep.
And then he's strength 5.
Toughness 5.
4s. 2 wounds.
Oh!
Any kind of save?
I do not have any kind of save. So you slay the priest. So after declining the challenge, this is a sneaky. This is Skaven tactics.
Skaven dwarf.
This isn't fair. I'm not happy with
I think I
this.
still lose the combat.
Yeah, but that's not fair. You're a cheat. I should have just put all my attacks into the Thane after you declined the challenge.
Yeah.
But I was hoping that I'd kill 5 dwarfs, but that weapon skill really caught me out.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you did 2 wounds.
I did 2 wounds, you did 2 wounds.
So that offsets. I have 2 ranks. I charge you in the flank.
Mm-hmm.
I have a banner. You have a banner. I outnumber, so you lose by 4.
So I'm on a 6 again.
Okay.
Reroll. We're fine.
Ah, bugger.
Dwarves will stay.
That's not ideal. I'm gonna have to bloody flame template you in combat now, just to out of frustration.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe he did that to me.
He
Oh,
comes.
does he have a ward save? So after you think you've slayed the
This is
the guy,
pure fear.
he realizes that he checked his army list, and that in the bear he's got a warpstone amulet, which is a 4 ward save. So I get 2 saves. And he's alive. He's alive. You thought you took him out of the battle, but no, the plague priest stands up. As we go on to the Skaven, turn 5. Do I have any charges to declare? I do not. I have some troops to rally, so less than a 5. 2. Huh, no. They flee 5, and double 1 for these to rally. They do not. Fleeing 4. So 5 and 4. And I do not have any other charge to declare. So we'll come back after some other movement. Okay, so that's the movement phase. So all we've done is we've moved the Warlock Engineer over here a little bit, ready to arm some spells. The Farseer? The Grey Seer is backed up a little bit, so he's going to throw a flame template in. I think that's about right without pulling the template out. And he's also lined up to do a nice Vermintide if he can. The Night Runners have jumped round ready to throw some poison throwing stars at that cannon crew. And other than that, we're staying as we are. But we're going to go to a magic phase. But we're on less dice now. So we've got 2 for turning up, level 4, Warlock Engineer, and then the Eye of the Horned Rat is back in the pool. Okay, let's start strong. A Warp Lightning into combat with the unit with your Lord in.
Okay.
I'm going to roll on the big dice from this guy here. Actually, he's going to start off with a Storm Demon.
Okay. I'm going to try and stop it.
Okay.
Nope.
So D6, I don't want to see a 1 here. Oh, 4. Okay, so I've got 4 hits.
And you also have to roll to see if it...
Yeah, I'll roll to see if it blows up. It doesn't. So 4 hits. So we're randomising 1, 2, 3, and then we randomise. 4, 5, 6 hits the intended target. They all hit the intended target.
Wow, that's not very Skaven.
I know. What? This is precision warp lightning here. Basically, I think the Grey Seer is holding up a lightning rod behind the unit. Okay. That is 3 wounds.
3 dead.
3 dead. Then we're going to cast on 3 dice. 4, 2, 2, 1. Yeah. The high level of warp lightning looking for a 9, which is cast on a 10.
I'm going to try and stop the warp lightning, I think.
Okay. Dispelled on a 10.
Dispelled on a 10. That's my dice.
Okay. I'm going to do Bands of Power over there, but I don't think it's going to matter. I think you hit first, but
yeah,
I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the initiative, but we're going to do Bands of Power anyway, so I don't forget it.
I'm going to assume dwarves are slow.
I'm going to munch a bit of Warpstone token. And I'm going to do a Pestilence Breath on 8+. 1's on the green dice, cause a wound. That is cast on a 11.
Okay.
So let's see. I'm going to hit some of my guys.
Okay.
So he's alright. So 3 partials on mine. Do you want to roll them?
2.
Okay, so 2 of them calls in. Look out, sir, for the priest. He's okay. So you can roll to kill me. on 5.
Nope.
Okay.
What's
7 5s kill an Ironbreaker. Only 2.
only 2?
Right, now we're going to do a Vermintide, and I'm going to reach into the bag and just munch a little bit more of my Warpstone tokens as we cast a Vermintide, and that's cast on a 10.
Yeah.
So I'm placing it on top and just firing it that way, so I don't need to roll. It's hitting both those units. So 3d6 hits on the warrior unit. Ah, that's not great for 6. Strength 2, so looking for 6s, is it?
Mm-hmm. So those warriors are the great weapon ones, so on 5. Nope, so a warrior dies.
And then 3d6 on the Ironbreakers. Oh,
6 again.
6 again. Lots of 6s here, please. One more.
And 3 up on the Ironbreakers. No,
Two.
that's
Take
terrible.
another one. Now, is that a panic for the Ironbreakers?
Do they panic in combat?
I have no idea.
I didn't think you did panic in combat.
Okay, what we're going to say is we don't know.
Of course.
And I think things have gone my way a little bit this game.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just say they don't.
They don't.
But chuck them in the comments, along with all the other things you probably noticed along with this game. And we'll come back to it.
We'll have a game where we do it all right.
One day. Fuck it. Death Frenzy on this unit here.
Mm-hmm.
And do I eat some of the token? Oh, you've got it. You've got to eat some. Delicious.
Give me a nice miscast now. Come on.
Got it. Got to go big or go home.
No.
And it's cast on a 15. So they are now Death Frenzied, which means they take some wounds. However, they're +2 attacks.
More attacks.
If I get to attack.
Yeah, which you will.
We're then going to go into the shooting phase. So we're going to start off with the Warp Fire Thrower.
Roll low.
Who's going to try and aim to kill some dwarves. 8. One dwarf.
Yeah.
One dwarf. One wound. One Slayer dead. Ugh, Warp Fire Thrower hasn't been the one this game. Firing into combat this Rattling Gun into the Lord's unit. First dice, a 2. Always got to roll 2 dice, it's a Rattling Gun. A 3. Do you know what? He's jammed once. Oh, yeah, we'll take it for 10 hits. We're going to randomise between the units. See if so on a 4, 5, 6, I hit my intended target. And these ones randomise. So on a 1, 2, 3, we hit the Skaven unit. That's got. So 3 hits on the Skaven unit, 7 hits on the warrior unit. So the 3 hits on the Skaven unit, I'm killing on 3s. Ooh. So 2 dead. And then we're wounded on 4s. Ooh, that was a good roll. 6 at -2.
2, 4, 5. So that's the unit dead.
And 1 wound
On a ward save.
on a ward save.
Just got 4 at ward.
He's alright. Right.
The rune of spite for a no thank you.
This Rattling Gun is going to shoot into that combat with the Ironbreakers. That's a 1. That's a 6.
Come on.
Come on, we're Skaven. Ah, it's a 5. We're going to go for 12. So 4, 5, 6. It's the intended targets. Well, that's a lot more randomised than before. 1, 2, 3 hits the Plague Monks. Oh, not many. So against Plague Monks, wounding on 4s. 2 Plague Monks dead. And then wound strength 4, toughness 4. 4s. 4, 5 at -2.
So 3. Oh, only -2.
Yep, -2.
So 5 up. Save 2, 3. So that's
So
still
just-
the unit.
Oh, the rattling guns are just ripping through the chaff as the lords turn around to see their unit that has just failed away. Okay. We've up on the hill. We've got some throwing stars. So within 6 inches. So they're multi-shot weapons. Usually hitting on 3s, going up to hitting on 4s because they're multi-shot. And they're poisoned. So that's 1 auto wound. But we're going to randomise. No, into the crew. Oh, that wasn't very good. Look at all those 1s and 2s and.
Didn't randomise your. Shoot.
I didn't need it. I was in melee.
Oh, it was melee.
Yeah.
It was melee.
So that's a lot of 1, 2s and 3s. So, drop dice never count.
It's getting late. Andrew's got the butterfinger.
Okay, so 1, and we're going to randomise on a 5 or 6. It's a crew. So 1 wound on your actual cannon.
Oh, you can't.
Oh, poison doesn't affect cannons.
So
So
nothing.
it does nothing. Ugh. We'll take it though.
It's good. I'll shoot enough.
We're going to get 4 Jezzails.
Shoot in.
Shooting into the. We're going to shoot into the Slayers. So we're hitting on.
Should be within short range.
Yeah, hitting on 4s. So 2 hits. 4, 5, and 6 hits the Slayers. 1 against randomised hits the Swarm. Is this. That's a wound on the Swarm that goes down to 2. And a wound on the Slayer. No. Okay.
That's
So the-
more like it.
The
That's
precision
more
Jezzail, I didn't check for 1s there, so if I rolled in 1s, apologies, I didn't even think to
more
look.
biscuits.
But they are very reliable, so I wouldn't have worried about it.
Shouldn't matter.
But they just decided to help out one of the Slayers. Maybe the Slayer lifted up a rat to offer as a thing. So let's go into combat. What's the initiative on your Thane?
My Thane is probably slow. He's 3.
So I'm initiative 5.
Yeah.
Now, as the Plague Monk lifts up his fist to issue a challenge, he then swings his weapons and says, "You've tricked me once, shame on you."
Yeah.
So I'm death frenzied now, so I have 6 attacks.
Yeah. Okay.
Weapon skill 5.
Versus 6. So hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s. Okay, 3 hits. Strength 8. So 3 wounds.
Okay. So
Do you have a ward save?
He's got a nice 5 up ward save.
Ooh,
So I
3.
need 2 5s.
You need 2
Otherwise
5s.
I'm dead. No.
Oh, you thought you had him down and out, but that warpstone token
That's it.
over here.
If only.
If you want to, do you want to beat up some clan rats as retribution?
Yeah, 4. Then on 3s. I always miss 1. Killing on 2s.
Okay, 2 dead.
2 dead.
I don't get any attacks back, but I have 3 ranks. Banner, outnumber, charge in the flank. You kill 2. You lose by 4.
Roll 6 again. He's fine.
He's fine.
No BSB this time.
No. I think he should be able to turn around. That should be a rule. No, he's not fighting sideways, is he?
Don't know.
Okay.
Don't
We're
know.
going to... they have to... oh no, they don't over because it's second round combat. Oh, fight over here. You get to strike first.
So, hitting on 3s.
That's better.
Still not good. That's not flat. And wounded on 3. That's better. 4.
Down to 3 wounds. 5 attacks back. Hitting on force.
Oh, I was attacking with too many there.
It's okay, they're max. Don't worry about it.
Actually, no, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. it would have been
4
fine.
hits. Wounded on 6s. Kill 2 Slayers.
Okay.
The rats start to bite back as they crawl up the trousers of the Slayers.
They don't have trousers. Wear skirts.
That's true, yeah, kills. Okay.
Yeah.
So as we go on to the Dwarves, turn 6.
Yeah. I mean, even if my lord does some serious work, he's not going to beat the rats. My Slayers are too late.
Yeah.
2 turns of bad dice. So
Exactly.
They're too late. Organ can shoot some clan rats. Great. Maybe they flee.
Yeah.
Doesn't change the game.
No.
these guys can shoot some.
Yeah, the cannon.
Maybe they flee. Doesn't change the game. So I think it's a good game.
Appreciate it. Thanks so much. That's a good game.
Skaven didn't do enough to themselves.
I know.
They
Usually my Grey Seer, he didn't miscast once in this game. Maybe because he didn't get Warp Lightning. Warp Lightning is usually the one where he kills himself on.
Yeah.
But he didn't miscast. He does have a thing to stop himself miscasting.
The little ward save.
The ward save went big. Oh, on a 2+, sorry, on a 1, I don't get to. I don't get the victory points for him.
It doesn't matter.
I don't think it matters.
Doesn't matter. You got extra.
Actually, I like the idea that he that it was just the necromantic energy keeping him alive, and then as the battle finishes, he just falls
He
dead.
had actually had his head chopped off by the great.
Yeah, he just came up swinging and killed the rest of the unit. Thinking about what I'd have done differently if I were your then, obviously the deployment over there,
Yeah.
but I'd have probably stayed back,
Yeah, maybe someone just don't move.
and it would have forced me to come up to sort of this area, and then you could have got a nice flank shot,
Yeah.
organ gun shot. The risk is if my magic went off, but when you saw that I didn't get warp lightning,
Yeah. Something just feels bad about not moving.
I know, I appreciate that.
I feel like maybe that's the right thing to do. But
So let us know in the comments, what should Ryan have done there? People who've got experience playing dwarves. I think, what's this game, 3 or 4 you've had with the dwarves now?
this is the third game.
Third game. So how do you guys play it? What could he have done differently to sort of counteract what the Skaven did? I appreciate it's a very strong Skaven list. This is just what I've got. So apologies for that. It is getting toned down.
What I've got and happened to 3D print as well.
Yeah. But I think I was also extremely lucky with my magic phases.
They went off mostly okay.
All my spells went off.
Went off mostly okay, which is normally not what happens.
Yeah, exactly. I think the shooting into combat every time, I killed a load of guys.
I guess what I'm thinking with the dwarves, having played 3 games, I don't have much choice but to either stand and wait or to just go forwards and hope for the best.
Eat the charge.
There's not much else I can do.
Yeah.
I don't really know what else you do. The only movement options I have is to bring a gyrocopter.
Yeah.
Maybe that helps somewhat. I don't know. Maybe different terrain setups help the dwarves a bit.
Yeah. Maybe a denied flank would have been better for you, just chucking all your stuff over there.
Yeah.
In front of the hill, making me come to you at the hill. And then if you'd have just defended the bottom of the hill, I'd have forced me, you'd have basically put my plague monks out the game.
Yeah, maybe.
If you'd have just chucked everything around the bottom of that hill and said, come and get me.
Maybe a bit more experience. Most of the games are 6.
But that would have been a very boring game.
It's a line up and have a fight in the middle.
Yeah,
That's
you're true.
what we wanna do.
That would have been very boring. I did like how you kind of drew the wall in the centre. So something I did with the game of Harry, over under 6 rules mistakes that people are going to call out in the comments.
There's going to be at least 4.
Okay, that's under then.
Yeah, at least 4.
Okay. And
Probably 4.
if you got to the end of this battle report, just chuck in that dwarfs have short legs.
Okay.
Thanks again, Ryan, and we'll see you next time. Charlie, you think everybody should like and subscribe? You're just wondering why I wake you up so late.